This is a Danger Entertainment podcast. DangerEntertainment.net. Danger Entertainment Podcast Network.
Please note that any comments, jokes, questions, maybe, anything that we say on the History of Bad Ideas is all in good fun, and remember, we insult everybody. Our thoughts, opinions, questions, anything else, actions that we do on the show do not reflect any of our employers, organizations, advertisers, or anyone else that is associated with the History of Bad Ideas. And remember, at the end of the day, it's just a joke.
It's about comic books and movies. Growing up with Rokusuki. Superman before Zack Snyder ruined him. Man, that's something. Michael Keaton was the best Batman, while Christian Bale was just deadpan. No one remembers the other ones. Princess Leia in bikinis and Transformer Lamborghinis. Please don't let Shia LaBeouf ever act again.
Please, God, no.
Remembering tales from the crypt. Back when Michael Bay wrote good scripts.
He wrote scripts.
All right here is no mystery. Cause it's the history of bad.
It's bad.
It's the history of bad.
So bad.
It's the history of bad ideas. It's the history of bad.
It's bad.
It's the history of bad.
So bad.
It's the history of bad ideas.
Podcast.
Welcome to the History of Bad Ideas, episode number 248. I'm Jason.
I'm Jeff. I'm Jim.
And with us today is, for a little bit, is number one fan, Doug. Welcome, Doug.
Thank you. Great to be
Ape
here.
hands.
Ape hands.
Doug.
Yeah.
Good job.
I saw you in the parking lot, and I rolled down the window and I said, I love you on the podcast, Ape Hands.
Yes.
I think a lot of
I get
people...
that a lot.
Do you get that? Yeah. With us today is Scab Blake. It'll be Randall Holt. Welcome.
Hi. How's it going?
Super fan, Randall Holt.
Yeah, sure.
Does that mean
We'll go
we're
with
going to
that.
talk nothing but Disney today?
Oh, it's Disney talk
Okay,
today.
okay.
We like Disney. Disney's good.
I do have something. Well, I don't. Doug, would you like to give this present
Yeah, here.
to Randall Holt?
What?
I made you
What?
a
Are you kidding me?
prize pack.
Oh my God.
Oh, sorry. Here, you get one of those too.
Do I?
There might be one in there
Oh,
already.
sweet. Thank you. I think the one I got last year, my wife recycled. Just saying.
Oh, you got more Avatar
More
maps
Man.
Pandora, the
can't
world of
have
Avatar.
from one
Is that
Disney
really- is
fan
that-
to
is
the
that-
other.
yeah.
That's right.
Pandora Land maps.
Pandora Land. Is
Pandora.
that in there?
Avatar
Land.
Land.
I'm
Avatar
excited.
Land.
I'm excited. Not excited at all. I've never seen
What?
that movie, and I don't want to.
Either- It's very immersive.
Oh,
This is
Lua.
nice. I like
That's
that.
from the Polynesian resort.
Okay, I'll put my lay on. I just got laid.
By Doug.
Yeah, hey,
By Ape
Right
Hands.
now.
go wherever you want. Man, what?
What is that?
Stickers? I got stickers.
What is that from?
I don't. It's the
Festival of the
Festival
Arts.
of the Arts
Come
at
on.
Epcot International.
They have a
something.
Festival of the Arts?
They have festivals all the time in Epcot. They don't know way to get people there.
Oh.
This is new to me. I don't know anything about this.
You have not taken 7 mortgages out for Disney?
No, only like 2,
Oh, okay.
and we haven't been in quite a few years.
He's
so.
only a half a fan.
Yes, it's true. Oh, more
Yeah,
maps.
I'm not nearly on the level of this man. I tell you. I like Disney, but not that
What
much.
do you got there, Randall?
God,
What's
there's
that?
a map for like every park, I think. Here. The water parks, the Hollywood Studios, Magic Kingdom, Epcot, and Animal Kingdom.
You will never get lost.
That is true. Yeah.
Well, you have to be in Orlando
I-
for this to benefit you.
I'm gonna just put them on my wall so I
That
kinda
Animal
study
Ki-
every year.
That Animal Kingdom will not work in the Cincinnati Zoo, just to let you know.
Well, it's close, right? I mean, it's similar.
Similar.
There's animals.
They have gorillas. We don't
I
anymore
also
because
have
they get shot.
an I'm celebrating pin. I guess I can fill in what I'm celebrating here.
Yeah.
Disney fanatic.
Hobie right there on the
There
bottom.
you go.
Do we have a
I was
Sharpie?
going to do that.
We forgot
This
the
is
Sharpie.
cool. I will give you that. This is a nice little. I don't even know what the hell that is.
It's a D60 hat.
D60. Is it their 60 years? Really?
What is that for, Doug?
Disneyland.
Oh,
Disneyland 60 years. Wow.
wow.
That's cool.
Now
Thank you.
look how much we spent on you.
I know. Seriously, I'm kind of
Look at the price on that hat.
embarrassed. Oh, that can't be right.
Yeah, that's the
Right,
price
but that's not what we
they.
paid.
I guess those are
Coasters?
more stickers or paper coasters. I'm not sure.
That's going to be good for water.
I'm not sure if that would be a good idea.
We got paper coasters.
Just saying. More stickers. I got more stickers.
What is stickers?
Honorary custodian sticker. I love it. That is awesome.
Would that be from your son?
That would be, yes.
That is great.
Congratulations, you have to clean up our park.
Hawaii Vacation Club.
Well, that's
You
not.
know, that wouldn't be a bad thing, probably, if they, help defer the cost of your trip. You can.
Would you like Doug
could be
to
a
sign your
custodian?
hat?
No, it's okay. No, that would.
No, but I'm gonna have to fix my pen. Where'd it go? It's right in front of me.
Oh.
Wait, there's one more thing I didn't get to. Hold on. What the hell is that?
It's a miniature.
It's a mini something.
It's a mime with Mickey Mouse ears.
Mickey ear. It's very creepy looking.
Oh my lord!
Oh God, that is creepy. I'm going to take a picture of that here in a bit.
I don't know what that is.
Like,
but,
let's get that here.
but thank you.
They
That's
sold
awesome.
those as souvenirs. Everything had Mickey ears and that.
That is great.
Well, I understand they put Mickey ears on everything, but what is that?
That's
What
a
did
mime.
they do to his face?
Just a mime? I mean, yeah. It looks
Any
like
specific mime?
like he's
or-
gotten beaten up a
because
couple times.
What happened is
It's the Elephant
the
Man.
park
mod.
would come out with them, and they were usually and they sold very well. So then the Disney store started selling them too, and they would just start coming up with anything. I think they had a thing of wrestlers.
And people
So it was
bought
just
those?
generic wrestlers, circus,
Get a picture of
school.
that, too. That's cool. Thank you, gentlemen.
Oh, yeah, that's not it.
Oh, God, come on.
This episode's about you,
You're
Randall.
spoiling me now.
This is also from Doug.
Oh, my lord.
Oh yeah.
It's an Avatar Land
Intergalactic
passport.
passport kit.
That way, when you go to whatever planet it is,
Avatar Land.
they will let you
Avatar
in.
Land.
Pandora,
Is that the name of the
World
planet?
Avatar.
Oh, I don't
Is
know.
that not
I know.
nice?
That is really cool, yeah.
We were going to open it so you can't
No, it's
return
not.
it, but we were nice.
No, I'm going to keep it just how it is, so it will be worth lots of money in many, many years.
But it's got a luggage tag. You can't use the luggage tag if you leave it in there.
Here, let me open it up for you.
Alpha Centauri Expeditions. Nice.
How much is that worth, Doug?
Wow, that's got to be at least like 99 cents.
Now,
I was gonna say I think it was the same price as the hat. 99 cents.
That was a guess.
you
Man.
can't put a price tag.
This has already been worth it, and I've been here 5
Look
minutes.
at the original
Here, we
price.
got a bag for you too.
Ooh, nice. Disney bag.
So you can put that in there.
Honestly, we still had plenty of these at our house.
Oh no, you got another one.
Filled with like
You
pictures
can't
and
put a
things that
price
we had to
tag
have
on
at that
this
time.
love and memories
Yes.
that he has now.
I'll be
That is
honest.
That's again,
correct.
99 cents.
I'll be honest. It's day 3 of the expo. We're just trying to get rid of all the crap in our
Yes,
booth.
yes.
I know. I'm going to claim that bag that somebody left. It's mine.
Can you
Mine.
tell me? People left somebody left a nice bag at our booth. What is in the bag, Randall?
If you can tell us what's in the bag,
3 of the 4 things.
How big is the bag?
It's a regular Kroger bag type.
what's in the box? What's in the box?
Gwyneth Paltrow's head is not in there.
I'm going to go with a Nicolas Cage pillowcase.
That is not.
Oh no,
that is
that's
not.
That is the bag.
That is the bag. That is the other bag. Do we have the Nicolas Cage bag? Oh yeah, there it is back there.
I don't know. God, something Game of Thrones related.
That is incorrect. That is not your bag. Damn. It also helps that you weren't here yesterday.
That is true, but I hope nobody wouldn't figure that out.
So thank you for showing up today, Randall.
Hey,
you
no
are
problem.
Blake.
Thank you for inviting me.
Well, see, with you at least show up. So
I was trying to practice my Blake, but I've already failed because I've listened to you talk too much and paid attention. So
how dare you, sir? How dare you?
You failed at your Blake when you showed up.
well, that's true.
We do have something for you, Randall. Here, we got some trivia for you,
Oh God.
and it's Iron Maiden trivia.
Oh, I did all right last time on this.
Okay, let me see here. We got some different ones here, or it could be the same ones. I
Doug will
don't
help me out,
know.
I'm sure, because I'm sure Doug's a big Maiden fan.
No.
Let's see here.
I'm sad.
They saying it's a small world.
Maybe.
Probably at some
Maybe.
point.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Which Maiden members were? There's 5 questions.
Oh my lord.
You get the boxes.
Oh really?
Yeah, you get a bag.
My son wants the Skylander, so just saying.
I think we could probably make that happen.
I think we don't have enough.
Toys R Us had them for 40 cents. I'm just
know.
saying. Just saying.
We bought a few. We didn't buy many.
Ask my wife how many I bought. There's a lot. And we don't even have Skylanders.
Make great prices.
That's right. Let's see here. Which Maiden members were there since the first album?
Holy cow.
Steve Harris and Bruce Dickinson. Steve Harris and Dave Murray. Steve Harris and Adrian Smith. Steve Harris and Clive Burr. Didn't he make the Rudolph movies? Clive Burr?
No.
That's Burl
Burl
Ives.
Ives.
Whatever, same thing.
Wow, okay. I didn't know where you were going
That's
with
not
that.
even close.
Actually, it is.
That's Burr in it.
Burl, Ives, Clive.
Yeah, see? Thanks, Jeff.
They're
that the
in
end? Am I
opposite
done?
order.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those are your options.
I'm going to go with Steve Harris and Dave Murray.
That is correct.
The right option,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
What song did Bruce Dickinson look forward to playing in the Somewhere Back in Time tour? Wasted Years, Power Slave, The Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, Revelations.
Wow. I'll go with Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner.
That is correct.
Saw that tour. Front row, by the way. That was awesome.
What song does Dave Murray consider the hardest to play in the Brave New World album?
Oh, Brave New World.
Blood Brothers, Dream of Mirrors, Ghost of the Navigator, Revelations.
Okay, well, I know which one it's not.
The one that's not
Which
on
one
that
it's
album.
not on that album, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say that
Let's
too, Doug,
go
right?
Yeah.
Ghost of the Navigator. I have no idea.
It is Blood Brothers.
You
It's okay.
suck.
Yeah, I'm terrible. I'm out.
Bruce Dickinson left Maiden after Fear of the Dark. True or false?
That is true.
That is correct. You got 3 out of 4 here.
Then he came back.
Yes.
Let's
Brave
do
New
a
World.
new one here. Nico has a plush toy in front of his drum kit in almost every show.
This is true.
Yes.
Is that a true or false? Or?
Hey, you got 4.
Oh, you know what? Screw you all.
Was that the question?
That's like,
Yeah, that was question. True or false?
it's just a statement. Okay.
Which number
Yes.
would you like?
I gotta go 3. Polka
Sure, I
dots.
think you'd want to go 1.
Okay, 1. 1 is better. Yeah.
It's the Miss Cleo Tarot game. There you go.
It really is mine. Yes.
But if you want to return that, since you got 4 right, you can pick a different bag and return Miss Cleo's.
Do you want to
Oh, no,
Tarot
I'm
card.
keeping Miss Cleo.
Miss Cleo?
Because, you know, the greatest thing about this is it's a game of some sort. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it also includes a free copy of her new book.
At one
So,
point
I
was a
mean,
new book.
I'm going to like, well,
Wow.
say it.
You also, for your son, there's the Crypt Crusher. There you go.
Oh,
Stop being
sweet. You
told.
know what's really cool? We actually don't have that.
You don't have that one? Okay, just making sure.
As far as I know.
You are just coming
I'm-
out with
seriously,
all types of great prizes
I'm going
today.
to carry this all around like that.
You know, you're going to walk
People are
around.
going to be jealous and like try to steal my stuff. You know?
When
Yesterday,
you leave it in a bag next to a food.
It's going to still be there tomorrow.
I'm going to be putting another.
More Skylanders on top of it.
We'll be down here for Beer Fest in February, and it'll still be sitting there.
We're sitting in the corner. Nobody wants Miss Cleo. I don't understand.
We gave somebody one Miss Cleo yesterday. He was 21 and he had no idea who it was. So one of the people behind him goes, "Look it up on YouTube." It's fine.
Okay, I have a question about this.
And he just looked at it like, thanks.
It comes with an instructional video.
Oh, it does. I just saw that.
It's from 2001.
VHS?
Is it a
I'm assuming it's a
tape
VHS.
or is it a DVD?
We can find out.
Well,
I'll open it right
unfortunately,
here.
oh, we haven't unveiled it.
This one I'm not going to leave in its packaging, so it could be worth billions. I'm sorry. I bumped the mic. That was me. Let's see what we got here. How do I even open this thing? No, not like that, apparently.
Be smarter than
This
the
is
box.
opening up the Miss
There
Cleo
we
box. Be careful, don't lose anything. I think there's tarot cards in there.
I should have
Miss
foreseen
Cleo's
this. It
Tarot
is. Oh my
Power.
God, this is amazing.
It's VHS.
Yes.
Are you serious? There's a VHS tape in there?
Yes, it is. There is. There's a
You are-
lovely little, tiny little book,
Keeping It Real by Miss Cleo.
a practical guide for spiritual living, which I could use. That'd be helpful.
Okay, the 21-year-old that
Here's
one.
my
He's
power
gonna
deck.
open and go, what the hell's this?
78 cards.
Tarot Power Deck reading. Could I open that for you? I want to see
go
what
ahead,
that's
go
in there.
ahead. Yeah,
What's
What's that?
fantastic is when you actually produce the tarot
And
cards.
then I do have, yes, a VHS of Miss Cleo.
Miss Cleo is going to actually come to you. Since she is dead.
What? She's dead?
She didn't foresee that, did she?
I
She
should have
did.
opened
She
it
lived
then.
a full life. Look at all the stuff she left for people.
Oh.
I don't even have anything to play this in, but
If you want, I can hook you up with a a transfer to a better format.
hey,
Please
there we
transfer
go.
that to a DVD for him. Please.
Can I get that in high def?
And charge him $49.95.
Well, you won the Miss Cleo game, but unfortunately, is there a board game in there?
No, that's it. I guess it's just the tarot deck. So
I don't know if I want to
and
mess with the
instructions
tarot
on
deck.
how to
It might be
read
bad
my,
luck.
Whatever.
So it's not even actually a board game. It's just
No.
instructions on how
I thought
to
it
do a
was like
tarot
game.
Well, I'm not opening those. That's bad luck. There's the
I'll
full.
open it.
Find
here-
the death card. Is that in there?
Oh yeah, there should be a death card in every tarot deck. It'd be a pretty.
You know what I
shitty
know about
deck
tarot
without-
is what I learned from James Bond.
So nothing.
So
You know nothing
yes.
about tarot.
Very much.
The opening, the instruction manual, personal thoughts, Wagwan, sweet pea. Enclosed, you will find the introductory tools you would need to begin exploring the ancient tarot. You all know that I believe we all have the gift to hear and listen to spirits.
Does it say y'all?
You all.
Okay.
You all.
You
Did
all.
I say y'all?
You said y'all now.
Well, we're close to Kentucky, that's
I
why.
was just wondering if it actually said y'all, because it could.
It could, yeah. You're right.
What we have put together here is an easy step-by-step guide tarot kit that will allow you to begin your own journey. The cards are vibrant and colorful based on Egyptian symbols.
Doesn't look like death, but okay.
Apparently
It's Egyptian death.
the
Let me see
symbol
that
for
one.
wealth is an aardvark.
I think that's... It's hard part. I feel like that's less scary than your mime of death that Doug got you.
I think you're right. I think I agree.
There you go.
Mine was more freaky looking than this. I don't want to show that to my children.
I would not be showing many of these gifts to your children.
I have a feeling my daughter's going to love this tarot deck, actually. She's going to be all over this.
I can't wait till we see her in commercials.
All I know is that Randall's going to walk into his daughter's room and is going to have the whole star with the circle around it, and she's going to be in the middle doing tarot cards. Can I read you? No!
He's going to go, I have to go to work. She's like, that's not a good idea.
And she would be right.
Doesn't matter what day it is.
You know what?
Already she's halfway.
You're right.
to-
I'm going back to bed.
I'm sorry, why can't you come into work today, Randall? Well, the tarot card said I shouldn't be there.
My daughter read the tarot, so it was a bad idea.
She would be halfway to Professor Trelawney's record of things that came true.
Oh my God.
That was from Harry Potter? I know
Yes.
that part,
Yeah,
Good. Very
because
nice.
we asked that question twice yesterday.
we did.
Very nice.
Also, if you're down here, obviously you're going to be hearing this 3 weeks after. We do have children's theater next to us that has bookmarks.
Lots of bookmarks.
Bookmarks! Woo! They do have that hack Superman on it, though. No, look at me, I got glasses. Anyways, moving on.
What's
No
wrong
one
with people with
recognized.
glasses?
Now that I got glasses, too.
Sorry, these count.
Yeah, I don't
Now you don't
recognize
know
you
who I
because
am.
they're not on.
That goes
Oh,
with
it's
the leg.
Jason.
There you go. There you go. Now I got it. So, anyways, Doug, you got any up-downs?
No. None.
Really? Wow.
Well, Randall, you got any up-downs?
That's kind of depressing. Hell yeah, I gotta know. I got this bag of goodies right here. I mean, what more up could you have? I got a creepy mime and some tarot cards.
You know what? I already like you better than Blake.
I'm not.
That doesn't take a whole lot.
No, it doesn't.
My other up would be I'm not in Iceland. Well, that might be cool.
Yeah, but you're not paying $70 for a piece of bacon.
But this is true.
But the horse meat is reasonably priced.
Well, yes, it's horse meat.
Well, and a bunch of fresh fish.
That's true. That is a lot of fish there. What do you think horse meat tastes like? I would think it's stringy. Right?
I don't know, probably chicken because everything tastes like chicken.
Swedish meatballs?
Ugh, not the IKEA ones. Those are nasty.
Yeah, because at one point weren't they accused of having horse meat in their Swedish meatballs?
Well, you know.
They were, you're right.
Yeah. So that's
Whether
probably what
it's
it tastes
true or
like.
not, I
Gotta
don't
be
know.
authentic.
They bring it in from Iceland just for IKEA. Do you like IKEA's Swedish meatballs?
No, I don't.
Those are awful.
I don't go to IKEA.
I have never had them.
I've never been to IKEA.
My wife
I've
takes
done
me,
that.
and it is like the seventh circle of hell. It is horrible.
The best thing about going to IKEA and buying their furniture is knowing that you won't have to go back in a couple years and buy it again.
They do make decent bookcases.
No, they
Yeah.
don't.
For our house, it was decent for the toy room. It only fell on 2 kids, so I feel like it's done well.
And it was light enough; they weren't even injured.
Yeah, it was fine. Good news is that they were able to put it back together after I pulled it off them, so
Was
they were
that the
fine.
design, or was that the person that put it together?
That was Jason putting it together.
Exactly.
To answer your question, yes.
He had 4 extra screws and an extra shelf when he was done.
I don't know if you know this about.
They like to give you extra parts. I noticed that.
I don't know if you know this about IKEA furniture, but they actually all come together in a perfect 86-degree square. It's not 90 degrees, so it's okay. Works out well.
Close enough.
Yeah.
You round up.
One was 83.
Were you able to get the stickers on properly, Jason?
Yeah, I think so. They were all on the front. They covered up the openings, so I think it was fine.
For all the listeners that don't know, Jason was actually banned from building anything when we worked together at a sporting goods store because it was never right.
That is not correct.
To the point where Jeff actually disallowed him from putting the stickers on because he put them on upside down.
Yeah, he begged, can I do something? No, you're not allowed to touch this. Can I put the stickers on? All right, you can put the stickers on. It's upside down. They don't come off once you put them on. Now it's upside down.
I wish I could say that was false, but it isn't. It isn't.
You probably didn't even assemble the bowling balls correctly, did you?
That's a different story.
That one was misdone on purpose.
I did drill bowling balls. That didn't sound right. But I did when I was working at the sporting goods store. And one time they called me in on my off day because no one else knew how to do it. And then I looked down at who the person was, and I knew that person, and I hated them. So they got a bowling ball fit for an ape. So Doug would have been perfect for it.
There was no possible way the kid could fit his hand in the
No.
sand that was drilled.
Nope. You want to screw me over? I don't like you. Guess what? You're going to have a bad bowling ball.
That's funny.
He didn't like that.
Yeah,
but
he came back to return the ball.
That's true. You know what, though? He probably wasn't 7th on the list of the shirt, though. That's true.
I think he's up to like 5th.
Yeah, maybe. Dude, Doug?
Yeah.
8 pants?
Yeah.
Doug, you're up to 5th.
Hey, I'm going to actually mark it on my...
On your shirt.
Draw some arrows.
Just do an arrow.
Well, Rando's not on here. I'm going to write him.
Put him above 8 pants.
No.
Put Randall on there. Jeff, or Jim, whatever your name is. You want to do News of the Geek or listener feedback? What are we doing? Listener
I think we're
feedback?
doing some.
Are you going to open your cards?
Oh, you want me to open my cards?
Okay, before bomb listener feedback, Jason's going to open some WCW trading cards.
Wow.
You ready for this, Jim?
Yes, let's see who.
Here it is.
Hey, real quick before we do this.
Yes.
Over under on how many of these people are dead.
Oh, WCW wrestling
How many
cards?
cards are in the pack?
Just say.
12?
12.
Okay,
6.
we're on
6.
Facebook Live. Here we go, and
I was gonna say
podcasting.
like 3. But all right.
We got Dutch Mantel. He's
He's dead.
alive.
He's live.
I don't know who he
He's
is.
got a podcast.
Fabulous Freebirds. Who doesn't have a podcast?
I don't know who they are.
Lex Luger is almost
Lee
dead.
Garvin.
They're the free birds, but I don't know if they're dead.
Jim Ross. He looks like he's dead.
Major stroke.
Ross.
Sting. Ugh, I wish he was dead. Let's see here. Terry Taylor. He's alive.
Yeah.
None of these people are dead. I'm
Man.
disappointed.
There's no one coming up.
Fabulous Freebirds. My gosh.
Again.
2 Freebird cards?
The Z-Man, Tom
Tom
Zing.
Zing is dead.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he just died.
Oh, that's a shame.
yesterday.
Put him in the dead pile.
Okay, dead pile.
Another Lex Luger.
Another Lex Luger. That's Arn Anderson.
Yes.
Arn's still alive.
No, Arn's alive.
He actually pronounced Arn right that time.
Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Uh-huh.
That's both of them? Oh, that just looks like
Another
Scott
Sting.
Steiner. He owns the Shoney's in Ackworth, Georgia.
Really?
Yes.
Sting.
Did you say he owns the Shoney's in Georgia?
Well, you know,
Yes.
can't wrestle all your life.
And Ric Flair, who just got married again, because that worked out the first 3 times.
So only
times.
one of those.
Only
people-
one. I'm kind of
I am
surprised.
surprised, but again, there were 4
But that's true.
duplicates.
Yeah.
So
There's like 3 Lex Lugers. So.
One Lex Luger is too many.
Well, you know.
So thanks, Doug. Those were
Yeah,
great cards.
Yeah, yeah.
Where'd you even find those at?
They're selling them here.
Oh, well. I'm not going to buy
They're giving them away here?
It was either WCW cards or Batman and Robin movie cards.
Ooh, I did see the 5 Goes West cards.
Yeah, and
I was
that
pretty
was that
excited
same
about
place.
that.
That would have been all right.
So,
And Addams Family.
but yeah, so we do have Addams Family. Do you see Munsters?
No,
That's a much better show.
Monsters suck.
Munsters is a much better
Terrible.
show.
Terrible monsters.
It was okay, but not
Not Adam's family.
Not better. No.
Okay, there's a K9 police officer behind us. That dog better not get our Jolly Ranchers.
I put cocaine in
I hope
all
he
of
doesn't
that.
smell
If it's a
marijuana.
lab, it probably does.
Just saying.
So.
Randall, might want to
reason.
cover your bag.
Yeah.
Cover your bag. You don't want him to get the scary
Might get
mind.
the scent of Miss Cleo.
It's a great thing. Great thing. Okay, Jim, let's do some listener feedback.
Well, before you do, I'd like to say I have to leave now.
Okay.
Manu Bennett has a panel going on in about 15 minutes, so I'm going to go down there, get a report for Hobie, and report back to you.
Yeah, ask all the hard-hitting questions.
Yes.
Again, Ape Hands, Hobie Podcast Network.
That's right.
Excuse me. When you said Jason was cool, was that true? Was that true? I'm just wondering. Did you mean it?
He's going to say fake news.
You say Kia ora. Kia ora. That's all you have to say.
Does Kia ora mean lick my balls?
I don't think it matters, okay? Jeez. Randall, you bring the podcast up. Jim brings it
I
down.
don't know about that, but
It's a good try.
good balance.
Good try. Good balance.
Unlike the real Blake, where Blake brings it down and Jim brings it up. So.
It's true. That is true. Who's Blake? He's in Greenland. He's in Greenland.
I just want to say my 8-year-old daughter has been to more expo days than he has.
You know what? My son has too.
Yes,
He's
yes.
8.
Yeah, it's sad.
It is sad.
Jeff's kids have too.
Uh-oh.
We're just happy Jeff's alive by day 3. Jeff was struggling last night.
Oh, God.
How many hours of sleep did you get? Enough? What time did you go to bed? You were struggling, so you went to bed, what, 2 a.m.?
Like 9
Really?
p.m.?
Wow.
9:30?
Right after dinner.
So you got about 10 hours of sleep,
Well, I woke up at about 3. Yeah, so,
and then went back to bed?
well, I had to use the bathroom, and then I, checked out Twitter and Facebook,
Okay.
and then fell asleep.
Our Instagram account?
I don't know how to use Instagram.
Doug, what is our Instagram account?
History of bad ideas.
Okay, not just history.
Just history of bad ideas.
History of bad
There are
ideas.
All
some
one
great,
word.
There are some great pictures from this year at the Comic Expo. There's some great pictures of last year at the Comic Expo.
Yeah, I mean,
Great pictures
That's a
of
theme.
you didn't realize how long you've had this.
great pictures of the Trump-Hillary debate. I mean, it's all there.
And, you know,
It's all there.
Since Jeff doesn't know how to use Instagram, who knows? Maybe he'll get an account. Who knows?
You know what? Somehow he got signed up for Match.com too. I don't know how that works. He's also on Farmers Only.
Farmers only. Yes.
But he is
Somehow
not
I got on
Printer.
J-Date.
Which one?
He's not on Printer.
No, he's on Printer. Thank God.
If you get a chance, sign him up for Cowboys for Angels.
Cowboys for Angels?
Cowboy with the number 4 Angels.
Is that a dating site? You're married. How do you know this?
I listen to other podcasts.
What? You can't do
I'm
that.
listening to a wrestling podcast, and apparently at one point Marcus Bagwell was on there.
Cowboys for Angels?
Cowboys for
Is he an
Angels.
angel or a cowboy?
He's a cowboy
Is
for
it-
the Angels.
Is his mom on there? Because she was a tag team champion.
No, apparently he used to shave his balls, but that's another story. But that's
His mom or
his
him?
mom.
Oh, okay.
He used to shave it. Yeah. But
Oh, whoa, what?
wait,
that,
What?
that was always the
Hold on.
rumor.
You
You guys have to listen to these podcasts.
Or not.
I listened to too many already, like this one.
It's bad enough I'm buying underwear at the expo.
But
You know?
but
I got a narwhal.
at one point he was on Cowboys for Angels, which is a Gentleman of the Evening site, and I think you can sign up to join, become
A gigolo?
yes.
Just a gigolo.
Yes.
Jeff, I got your next
Everywhere I
move.
go,
I got
there we
your next
go.
career.
People know the
You know, you
part
used to
I
have what is
play.
it, word of the day for Jeff. We can do this then. Job of the
Selling every
day.
Job of the day.
Paid
Jeff
for
a
each
gigolo.
romance.
Jeff,
Pays well.
Ooh, what do they say?
Pays well.
He will never be a singer.
There will come a day when youth will pass away. Ooh.
Okay.
are you saying I will survive?
But when the end comes, I know
Bye,
I
Doug.
was just a
See you, Doug.
gigolo. Life goes on without me.
Okay, going on to listener feedback.
Please do.
The David Lee Roth version was
This
very
is
impressive.
actually, he left before I could ask his question, but from Doug. 3 of the top 9 domestic grossing movies of all time have been released by Disney in the last 6 months. When will you bow down to your entertainment overlord?
I have no problem bowing down to Disney. They are making good films within reason, except for that Winnie the Pooh crap fest. What was that? Christopher Robin?
Hobbit.
Oh my god. I wanted him to pick up all the dolls and throw them in a shredder. Let's do a Fargo to this bitch.
Did you actually watch it?
No. God, no.
It was
No.
actually really good.
My son liked it, but he's 7.
My daughter's 4 and a
I
half.
didn't have to go, so it was okay.
My daughter was like, can we go see it? No.
I will
Go
bow-
watch Garfield.
I will bow down to my entertainment overlords once they start paying me.
Oh, that's true. That works too.
They've given everybody else money and bought stuff from everybody else.
Here you go.
They're
There's
not
a shot glass.
Netflix. They're not Netflix. They just throw money at people to develop stuff.
I like that Netflix is doing the American version of but keep paying stuff. Just keep spending money. Don't worry about how we're going to pay it back. I like that. I like down the hall. Sorry.
America.
America.
I haven't bowed down to our overlord in government yet. I don't think I'll bow down to our entertainment overlord.
Hillary?
You know who the overlord is.
Mike Pence? Oh, Kardashian.
Ivanka.
You're not even allowed to say
Sorry,
that
my
word.
bad. My bad.
Ivanka. Wrong one.
Is she married to him? No, that's Melania.
That's
Melania.
the other one. Yeah.
What else we got?
Next question we have from Bob. What superhero movie would benefit from puppets?
Not Muppets necessarily, just puppets.
Just
Puppets.
Randall, you got
Marionettes,
any?
maybe?
Which one?
Oh, Team America.
Team America. That's all that comes to mind when you say that. That's what I think of.
I think a Superman villain being a puppet would work. Like a Brainiac puppet, maybe.
I could see that. I
got you, Superman.
Is that your Brainiac?
Sure, why not?
That's a Mr. Mixoplex more.
Okay, that is my Mr. Mixoplex.
Oh, I would like to see that. I like to see
a
that.
Mixoplex puppet.
I can see them doing it like in a Deadpool. You know, that would probably work.
I could see that. Swedish Chef versus Deadpool. I like that. I would pay to see that sword fight. Jim, you?
No.
Any movies? No?
No.
Well, Happy Time Murders did really well, so I think it will open up the...
But that's not superheroes.
You know why? Because Melissa McCarthy didn't shit in a sink. That's why it didn't
Or
do
maybe
well.
they just need to make a Super Grover movie.
Oh, God, not Grover.
And you got that. Then you got it covered. You're fine.
See with the chicken?
Oh, that actually
No, that's Gonzo.
My bad.
sounded like Super Grover.
That wasn't bad.
That's a much better impression.
I don't know if you know this. I'm the impression guy on the show.
Oh, I know that.
I'm
Me.
just saying. I'm
I
just
know.
saying. I even have a shirt.
Says.
It says right on it. Yeah.
I am the impression.
No, you're the impressionation guy.
I know. Here's the thing. One of our challenges or games later on today is guess the impression that I'm doing.
I think it's pretty easy.
We gotta get rid of that crap in this Nicolas Cage suck bag somehow. You're not going to get these answers. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to, I can't tell them ahead of time what we're going to do.
Okay, also from Bob, he has a question. Discuss. Chris Pine is too pretty to do a historical drama.
Chris Pine. Randall, what's your thoughts on Chris Pine?
He is pretty. I won't argue that.
He does. Does he have abs, though?
Too pretty?
Does that mean pretty people didn't exist in the past?
Exactly,
Is
yeah,
that what
I mean-
the question means?
Well, you can't play like Henry VIII.
No.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Henry VIII, I am. Yes, I
Well,
am.
what's his name? Jonathan Rhys or whatever. Didn't he play Henry VIII?
Jonathan Rice or Myers or...
Myers, is that it?
Yeah, he did. It's not realistic.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt was that Troy guy in Troy, or what was that?
Well,
Achilles?
that's more mythical than historical.
I don't think that's true.
There's enough makeup. He can probably do it. They can make him look
Ugly.
ugly. Or
Really?
know,
Did you see Monster? They made Charlize Theron look bad.
Could you make me
Trying to
historically
think of an
ugly?
example. I couldn't think of any.
Make me historically ugly, please.
Just put warts on me and we're ready to go.
We're not Monty Python. Holy Grail.
She turned me into a newt.
I got better. What else we got, Jim?
Next, we have from Kevin at 365 Flicks Podcast. Did the Academy create the most popular film category for the sole purpose of giving it to Black Panther?
Yes.
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 I concur.
Yes, they did.
Yes.
They wanted to try and... we gave it an award without actually giving it Best Picture.
So now we can call the Oscars racist because they are now pulling it back.
Racist.
What?
They decided not to do the Academy.
Oh, did they?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't
It
hear
lasted
that.
a whole week.
We discussed that.
Last episode, yes.
I guess I missed that.
Well, no, the
We
last
haven't
episode.
released it yet.
That would be why I missed it.
In 2 weeks in the future, as you can predict with your tarot cards.
Give me a little time. I got to study. Be an ace of that by the end of the week.
Okay, the next we have from the Pop Culture Cafe podcast. Any of you fine gents watch the Clone Wars? If so, are you happy about it coming back to finish the story?
Yeah, I'm excited. It's on the Disney streaming network, so I have to give money to your streaming overlords there too. But I'm excited. People like the Clone Wars. I was never into it. I like the Rebels better, and Star Wars Rebels. But yeah, people wanted to see another season. Good for them.
I'm not sure I can answer this question because it said fine gents.
That's true. Randall's
Good
here.
call.
Randall's here.
I've not watched any of those Star Wars cartoons, so I really can't comment.
The Rebels is very well done. It gets dark.
I've heard people talking that they like it. I just can't get into any of that.
Ezra,
I don't know why. I just never did.
Ezra's a very whiny kid in the first 6 episodes, and then once you get past that, they've kind of toned him down, and he did a good job. So, what else we got?
My Star Wars interest has dropped a lot over the years.
Well, you like the prequels the best, right?
Yeah, okay.
Did you like
Yeah.
Rogue One at least?
Yes, I did like that.
Okay, good.
And I have not seen Solo, although I kind of want to.
It's
You're
enjoyable.
the same boat I am. I have not seen Solo.
It looks entertaining, but
Here's the problem. They show the dice a lot.
I heard
Everywhere.
I heard that comment, yeah.
Oh my god.
The dice, because that
No
was
one-
really something I remember from my childhood.
The one
Dice.
scene that they were in
When
the
I-
background.
I barely even remember
When I
that.
think Han Solo, I think his dice.
Dice, yes, exactly.
Because when in Last Jedi they made a big deal about the dice, I went, I didn't remember those at all.
I think that's kind of where I was. I'm like, oh.
Why is he giving
Sure.
her fuzzy dice? Did he buy those at Spencer's? What else we got?
I got from Jason.
Not
What
me.
What ideas would you have to make the Watchmen series on HBO?
Not suck. Like the Snyder one.
That was a good movie. I don't
No.
know.
I enjoyed the movie. It was all right.
I
enjoyed
mean, was
the
it
movie.
perfect? No.
No.
Was it good? Yeah.
One of my favorite openings of all
Yeah,
time.
the opening scene is one of the best opening scenes of any movie ever made.
I think the TV series was going to go a lot better because you have a lot more time to play with it. You're not condensing it down into a 2 to 3 hour movie. But they said they are kind of taking it on their own way. They're just in the world of the Watchmen, and they're kind of doing their own
go
thing.
Back and let's see all the backstory of all the old heroes, and before they went crazy, got shot because his cape got stuck in a revolving door.
What about the superhero Hangman? Because that was a good idea. And,
Yeah, the guy
he
who
had a
put-
noose around his neck. What are you doing? All you have to do is get dragged. I think he became the attempted rapist, though, didn't he? Is he the attempted rapist?
No,
I don't think it was
that
him.
was a comedian.
Oh, that was a comedian. My bad.
He was the
That's
guy
right.
who tried to stop it.
That's
yes.
right. That's right. My bad. It's been a while since I read it. So I just remember that was a horrible.
No, he beat the snot out of him.
That's right. He was cool looking.
Was
Just
it Hooded Justice? Was that his name?
oh, it wasn't
Hooded Justice.
Hangman.
There you go.
It was Hooded Justice.
There you go.
Nice
Okay,
job.
well, that's all we have for.
Oh no, we got Professor Number 1.
Oh, Professor Number 1.
He wrote in.
Oh, Professor Number 1 says, "Why does Blake suck?
He doesn't suck.
He just is absent and sucks."
So if somebody's not here, we're going to mock them. So he's already been moved down on the ranking of the business cards here. So Jim has going into third there. Nice job, Jim. So give that to.
I won't say Blake sucks. I won't say that. I enjoy Blake.
You're the one.
Yeah.
I would say I enjoy Blake a lot, but he never knows I'm here. So I enjoy Blake.
You enjoy Blake. Blake just doesn't enjoy you.
Yes.
Was Jason talking?
I think I enjoyed the story time theme song more so than.
Which we have to dip back in and use that again.
We can get that
He
in
hasn't
there.
had as many good stories though.
Oh, here's a nice Mega Man. Good job, Mega Man.
I think he just flipped you off.
I don't think.
There's
I
Scarlet
know he
Witch,
did.
Captain America. Good job, guys. Don't bring Vision back. He's a weak link.
I'll start crying now.
He wears a sweater. Okay. You can't trust
You've
anyone in
never
a
worn a
sweater.
sweater?
No, I hate sweaters. I think my mom made me wear them when I was little, But not once I hit, I don't know, 10. No, I'm not wearing a sweater.
Now I know what to buy you for your birthday.
It's just one of those things when your parents make you have him as a child, you never like it as an adult.
Just like
Stop
asparagus.
it! Stop it! Stop it! Stay on target. Keep your dirty jokes off the podcast.
I don't know where you were going with that, but I was
Don't
curious.
know. Don't ask.
I was curious.
Let's do some news of the geek.
It's time for another installment of the News of the Geek.
News of the geek this week. For Uprocks, the winners and losers of the summer movie season. Winners. Superhero sequels. Let's see here. Black Panther, Ant-Man. Ant-Man and the Wasp actually improved by 33 million over their original. 318 million by Deadpool 2 was a little less than the 363 earned by their original, but still managed to break the top 20 of all time for superhero films. Losers, Star Wars, because Randall and Jeff didn't go see Solo.
Yep.
It did not do well, coming in over 300 million less than even Rogue One. They said it was a crowded field with Deadpool 2 and Infinity War. And
300,000 times to make that.
well, the problem is too that they also have to, they put it out in May instead of December. So that was another thing. Star Wars usually comes out in December. Solo came out in May. So
Star Wars historically came out in May.
I give you that, but
until
lately,
like the last 3 years
Yeah.
or 3 movies.
yes, it basically has made Disney rethink its Star Wars universe plans, putting the kibosh on standalone films and spreading the release dates out more. So audiences are still hungry to see them.
Although, like you said, I do think if it came out in December, it would have done better.
I'm not against some side projects for Star Wars. I think we've talked about it before, like a Bounty Hunter Ocean's 11 type movie would work. I think that would be kind of cool. Solo was kind of like that, but I wanted more bounty hunters. They mentioned Bosk, but he never showed up.
Really? No Boss? Why don't you see this movie?
Jim, did you see
Real.
it? Solo?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, because of you three, that's why. Documentaries did well. They're a winner. Won't You Be My Neighbor earned $22 million at the box office.
Heard great things about that one.
I would like to see that.
RBG, a documentary on Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Supreme Court Justice, earned $13 million. And Three Identical Strangers, no idea what that is, made $11 million. Losers, comedies. Well, I don't know if these are really comedies. Tag did the best at $54 million.
And that didn't look that good.
Melissa McCarthy's Life of the Party, when she shits in a sink, made $52 million.
No, I don't think you should think of it.
Oh, that's right. It only made 52.
Yeah, it would
why
have
it
made much
didn't
more if she shit the same.
And The Spy Who Dumped Me, oh my God, made $32 million. And Melissa McCarthy's Happy Time Murders made $17 million. They said most moviegoers are waiting to get to Netflix to watch the comedies. Here's my thing. Make good comedies.
That would help a lot.
Yeah, well, didn't like Game Night do well at the
Game
box
Night did
office?
well last year. That was 2 years.
No, but I'm just saying, it's not that people don't want to see comedies. People just want to see good comedies.
There's nothing about The Spy Who Dumped Me look good. Nothing.
Well, I like the 2 lead actresses.
I like the 2 lead actresses,
Lead
but it was...
actresses are very attractive.
Yeah, and they're funny. They usually are funny. But yeah, I mean, let's see here. So sitting with us, real brief, interrupting here. You interrupt our News of the Geek, man. Jeez.
Hey, I do what I can, guys.
You know what? This is why you did not win the Miss Cleo game and Randall Holt did.
Hey, I can see if
Jealous.
Blake wants to come in.
Oh,
This is awkward.
poor Blake.
So how has been running the morning show all by yourself?
It's not hard. Amazingly, we get through all our topics now.
97.3, the Blake and the Dit Man. Lately, it's just been the Dit Man. It's a much better show.
Story of my life.
Blake and the Dit Man's been the Dit Man for 8 months by himself.
So Randall Holt had got a gift package from Ape Hands, and he also won the Miss Cleo game playing trivia. We kind of did that on purpose. And then...
No, not at all.
And then you got shirts, though, Ditman, so I don't know who wins.
Everybody loves a free T-shirt, fellas. That's
2
all I
free
got.
T-shirts.
But everybody loves Miss Cleo more.
What number are you? What number are you on the shirt? No, this one, the gray one, on the ranking.
Like
He's number 4.
5th or yeah. He's right up
I
there.
am behind Blake, but I am number 4.
You're above Jim.
So
You're
I'm like-
definitely above Ape Hands. He's number 7. Jeez.
He has
Who
no-
designed that shirt?
He has no problem with being 7.
Obviously, this is not in alphabetical order.
Oh no. Jeff is the one that designed it.
I went with the flow. It sounded better with the flow. It's poetry. You don't force ape hands where ape hands doesn't flow.
Hashtag me too.
Yes. Don't ask, don't tell. I don't know.
Send all complaints to.
You're kind of like our supreme overlord. You keep saying it enough, it's going to be true. It's going to be true.
Oh, you think we should force ape hands?
I'm not getting involved in this. Anyways, moving on. Winner this year, diversity. Asian moviegoers will one day see themselves represented on the big screen. Crazy Rich Asians led the way. First all-Asian cast in 25 years. Made $30 million first week. Earned $110 million after only 3 weeks.
See, my problem here is that diversity's a winner. That's fine. I have no problem with that. But Crazy Rich Asians is a comedy.
Yes, it is.
This article just said comedies were losers and none of them made over $100 million. But Crazy Rich Asians made $110 million in 3 weeks.
So you're saying the editor did not do a good job on this one?
Yeah, the editor was bad.
Yes.
But it also says that people will watch comedies if they're actually funny.
Yes. Paul, did you watch The Spy Who Dumped Me?
I have not seen any movies in a while.
Did you want to see The Spy Who Dumped Me?
I've never even heard of The Spy Who Dumped Me.
Okay.
Nice.
How about Life of the Party with Melissa, I'll take a shit in the sink, McCarthy?
I don't watch anything by her.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Or including her.
Well, you better be careful. Randall's a big fan of Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, I am big. Look at me.
No, he just likes shitting in sinks too.
It's his
Well, who
extra
doesn't?
Well, I mean, you know.
Also,
A lot easier. Just saying.
Also, next, if you would like, he will do tarot card reading after the
I
show.
haven't watched my video yet. I got to train.
He got a VHS
I
video
gotta
on
train
how to
read
do
those
it.
cards.
Does he have a VHS player? I hear those are no longer.
No,
made.
he does not.
Just, you don't want me to pull the top card off the deck right now. That's all I'm going to say.
It's a death
The
card.
death card.
Let's see.
When you watch your video, you learn the death card does not mean death.
Oh, okay.
It just means it's
He
changed.
can't watch the video. He doesn't have
In
VCR.
that case, I don't want to.
Well, he's going to spend the $49.95 to have it converted to a DVD.
Jeff's going to convert that for me for
How much is-
$79.95.
Price keeps going up.
Look, honey, I won all these prizes. It's going to cost us $50.
This is like a 10-minute DVD. What the hell?
Dwight,
10 minutes, $89.95.
You didn't tell me it was that long.
Dwayne Johnson may have hit an overexposure point because Skyscraper made only $67 million. The Mark Wahlberg-Peter Berg combo continues to see a decline in results after Mile 22 earned only $31 million. And Johnny Knoxville's Action Point only made $5 million.
Johnny Knoxville did a movie?
Yeah, it was about the roller coaster, the theme park.
Theme park.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see it,
Remember
but
that
I'm
at
not
all.
paying to see it.
Well, here's the thing. They said, are they overexposed? How about Skyscraper look like crap?
I was going to say, even with The Rock, it just looked terrible.
Yes.
It's not overexposed, it's crappy product.
Shitty, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's overexposed Nev Campbell. She's been gone 10 years. We're still not ready for you to come back. It's a little too long.
She was in the movie?
Yeah, she was the wife of Rock.
Maybe they should have advertised that more.
I saw it in one trailer
get
for
the-
like 10 seconds.
Oh, no, get the Nev Campbell crowd to come back.
Is there a Nev Campbell crowd?
I don't know.
Both of them.
Scream 5, come on.
There's got to be at least 4 people out there.
I always liked Nev Campbell.
There's
Of
one.
course, she had the ugly cry. She had the ugly cry. Ah. And then she would pull her sweater sleeves down. Ah. She did that in
You
several
hate sweaters.
I do hate sweaters. I do hate
What
sweaters.
about sweaters?
Ditman, where do you stand on sweaters?
They are comfortable. It's when I'm feeling lazy and just want to wear a t-shirt underneath.
That's called a hoodie.
But I can't wear a hoodie to the office.
Oh, that's true, but
But you got to buy the soft ones that are kind of thin, so where it's really just like a long sleeve t-shirt.
hoodies or sweatshirts? Sweaters.
Sweaters.
Okay. I hate sweaters. I don't trust anyone in a sweater. Sorry.
You hate all sweaters, even Cosby
Not even-
sweaters?
I hate Cosby sweaters
Not
because
even-
look what happened to Cosby. See?
What about
You're blaming
Mr.
the
Rogers?
Yeah, I was
Sweater
just going to say, you don't trust Fred Rogers?
I think he was a Nazi.
Oh, can't now.
Wasn't that the case?
No, I think he was
Allegedly?
communist.
Oh, communist,
Can't
my
say
bad.
that on the air.
Oh, sorry. Allegedly.
Say that about
Allegedly.
Mr. Rogers? What
Allegedly.
the hell is wrong with you?
A lot, according to my therapist. She quit.
And committed suicide.
We're not sure in which order.
Oh, my God.
During the middle of one of his
I can't
sessions.
handle you anymore, Jason. I'm gone. I'm done.
Reaches in the drawer, pulls out the gun.
Welcome to the uplifting show today. I don't even know what I'm going to do next. Let's see, we did that one. Whatever. Did we talk about Riverdale? We can talk about Riverdale.
No, we can't. I think we need to talk about Riverdale.
Why would you want to?
According to The Wrap, Warner Brothers and director Kathy Yan's Birds of Prey movie will feature the big screen debut of classic Batman baddie, the Black Mask. Hey, I just talked about this a couple episodes ago about him being the Suicide Squad bad guy. Yes, he's Birds of Prey bad guy.
Oh.
Harley Quinn, Black Canary, Huntress and company will be joining forces in an attempt to rescue Cassandra Cain, yes, from the clutches of the crime boss, and now it looks like said crime boss is going to be Roman Sionis. Cassandra Cain, best Batgirl ever. That's the one I love.
Yes.
I love it. That's awesome.
Whatever you say.
Her run is amazing. Recent rumor pointed to Cassie's father, David, being the antagonist. What's that?
So better than Tom Cruise?
Ooh, it's a tough one.
Sorry.
Does Cassandra Cain
terrible
run?
Joke. Never mind.
I was trying to help you. I was trying, but I gave up.
I didn't get it.
Okay, so that's coming out sometime, Birds of Prey, until DC decides not to do it. And finally, it's been years since Nicolas Cage has led a blockbuster. Even though he's been in many disposable B movies as of late. Return to the exposed cinema in the form of a National Treasure sequel would guarantee a hit for Disney. But why hasn't it happened yet?
Are we sure it'll guarantee a hit?
I saw the second one.
What else can you find?
Statue of Liberty. David Copperfield hides it from his old special. He's got to go find it.
What is this, a Where in the World's Carmen Sandiego?
Yes, that is exactly what it is.
Carmen Sandiego has hijacked the Statue of Liberty.
The franchise began in 2004 and has retained its status as an extremely quotable film. Has it? Is National Treasure quotable?
Did I quote that?
The status quo has changed.
The back of the Declaration of Independence. I don't know what that was.
That's the first time I've ever heard you say that.
But that's the only quote I think I remember people saying from the movie.
Oh my goodness.
I even kind of liked the movie, and I don't remember like quotes from the movie.
I enjoyed the first one.
The first one was good. The second one was not as good.
No, first one was decent. It surprised me.
They should probably reboot it.
They should reboot it.
Just redo it.
Well, if they want to do another one, I think they should get Brad Meltzer on board, author who does some
I'm okay
things,
with that.
and have him write the story for him.
I would be happy just to have a story because the second one did not.
Do you need a story?
Yes.
Oh, they
Ham's story, he kidnapped the president.
Is that what the second one was?
They can get Uwe Boll to direct.
A few minutes.
For a few minutes, it can happen.
Friend of the show, Uwe Boll.
My bad, Mr. President. We didn't really want you here. Go ahead, go that way. John Turteltaub, who helmed the first two films, had much to say to Collider, whatever, regarding the potential movie. Disney feels they have other films they want to make that they think will make more money. Yes.
Like
they
all
obviously
the Marvel universe.
Well, yeah, they got Marvel and Star Wars.
You know what? We haven't done enough with National Treasure. Let's shelve the Star Wars movies. Let's make National Treasure. They're obviously doing a really good job at making great films. I just think this would be one of them, and they don't quite realize how much the internet is begging for a third National Treasure.
Is it begging?
Is it really begging?
I think I see that every day when I look online.
The script was close, but not so great that the studio could not say yes. It's been good enough that the studio could have said, yeah, keep going and get closer to a good script. Additionally, in an interview with Slash Film, he mentions the possibility of the film dropping on Disney's streaming service, because why not? He said, finding the right script is hard. It was brutal for the first two. Still going to be brutal for the third. The fact is, it probably would be made a streaming film. Writing is hard.
I don't get it.
I don't understand how we can make a movie. Does anyone care about National Treasure?
No.
Okay.
Very, very slightly.
Okay.
Did anyone care about National Treasure when Book of Secrets came out?
No.
Okay.
Is that the second one?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Jeff, what is our upcoming box office releases?
Oh, what day are we looking at now?
October 5th.
Oh, let me go through.
There's only two.
Oh, yeah, there we go. October. Oh, yes, this is the long-awaited, been advertised for months, A Star is Born.
Lady Gaga. And Bradley Cooper.
And is this his
And he is yummy.
directorial debut?
It is.
I know he's directing it. I didn't know if he directed it.
I'll be honest, if we don't see his butt in it, I'm going to be asking my money back.
What if we see her butt in it?
I'd rather see Bradley Cooper's. You saw Chris Christopherson's, but in the Barbra Streisand one.
For those of you who don't know what the movie is about, I can give a synopsis.
Oh, please do.
Yeah. It's a seasoned musician, Jackson Maine, played by Bradley Cooper, discovers and falls in love with struggling artist Allie Gaga. She has just about given up on her dream to make it big as a singer until Jack coaxes her into the spotlight. But even as Allie's career takes off, the personal side of their relationship is breaking down as Jack fights an ongoing battle with his own internal demons.
It's a terrible breakdown of the movie, I think. It doesn't make anybody want to see it, but it's at least the fourth time the movie's been remade. Going
The
back
last
to
one was
20s.
Barbra Streisand, right?
Yeah, like in the 70s, I think.
Yeah, Christopherson.
It was made in the 20s, the 50s, the 70s or 80s when the Streisand was, and now. So like every 30 years they remake the damn thing.
Well, rumor has it, instead of Chris Christopherson, the role is supposed to be Elvis Presley. But the Colonel
died?
said no.
Oh.
Huh, really?
Well, you know what? They're rebooting it every 30 years. Better than the Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
It's already longer.
I was just about to say that.
Boy, is that a segue?
Is it? Sure, go ahead.
Oh, also coming out, Venom.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Eddie Brock acquires the powers of a symbiote, he will have to release his alter ego, Venom, to save his life.
Do you
in the
care?
last 5 minutes of the film.
Doesn't? Yes, because Venom is not showing up until the last 10 minutes. I'm telling you. Randall, do you care?
Somewhat. I'm intrigued, but I won't go see it, but I'm intrigued.
He's waiting to see how we bash
It'll
it.
be a Netflix thing or something.
Okay,
If it
so-
falls into my lap, I'll watch it.
Let me explain this to you. You are the reason the box office is failing this year, Randall.
Oh, no doubt about it. Last movie I saw was The Avengers, and that was the only one I see this
The
summer.
original Avengers?
No, the new one this year.
I saw it on Blu-ray.
The newest one this year.
So you're above Blake already.
He saw the Avengers, that British spy.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a good show right there.
With
That movie was
Ralph
not.
Fiennes
Top notch.
and Uma Thurman.
Did you like Avengers Infinity War?
Yeah, I did. That was pretty good.
That's going to be on the poster for the next one. Randall Holt.
Pretty good.
It's pretty good.
See it, it's pretty good.
Ditman, do you care about Venom?
I do not. I think it's long past, or it should have been out a long time ago. One of the first 40 or 50 reboots of Spider-Man. So
Well, you had Tom Hardy on your show on 97.3 the other day,
I did.
and he didn't even seem excited about it.
He said I needed a paycheck.
Yes. He was more excited about talking about Inception 2. So, I mean, who isn't?
Electric Boogaloo.
If you took Venom and threw him into A Star Is Born at the end or something,
Oh.
that could be intriguing.
If
I
he
think
shows
that
up
could
at
be
the
really
last 10
good.
minutes of A Star Is Born.
I like
Just
that.
saying, you know?
I like that idea.
This
A
nice,
Star Is Venom.
it's nice drama going. He can come in and just kill everybody at the end.
Jeff, I
Kill
know
the
we
dog.
don't have the music right now, but I have John Noble news.
What?
Oh, wow.
John Noble.
Flashback.
Manu
Yeah.
Bennett's acting coach in Australia was John Noble.
Whoa.
Wow.
It
That-
all comes full circle.
It all coming back to me now.
Including the restraining order.
I do love some John Noble. John Noble.
And some Manu Bennett.
What's that?
And you met Manu Bennett.
Kiora Manu Bennett. I gotcha. That is everything. Let's do a top 5. Top 5 this week is sidekicks, superhero sidekicks. We don't know why, we just are. It's from Nerdy Bitches. Follow them. Jim, what's your top 5?
Okay, I didn't do best. I didn't do worst. I just did sidekicks.
Okay, what's your number 5?
I think I'll go Wong
Wong from Doctor Strange.
since he's here.
He is here. He is here at the expo. Jeff, what's your number 5? What's your top 5?
I took sidekicks I actually like. and
Oh, best
enjoy.
sidekick, okay.
Yeah, so my number 5 is Dynamite.
Oh, God.
Since you didn't know who Dynamite was yesterday.
I still don't care. Randall, what's your number 5?
I'm going to go the Blake route on this one. I did top 5 side dishes. I read that wrong. I'm going to go number 5 will be French fries.
That's a good one. I
like that.
Please don't have your sweet pickles, the tiny ones. Those are nasty.
You can have sweet pickles.
I
they're
like
good.
those. Those are
He
good.
likes gherkins.
No.
I love a Birkin.
And Merkins.
Tim, man, what's your number 5?
I'll go with Scooby-Doo.
Is he a sidekick?
I think he's Fred's sidekick.
Fred's sidekick? Okay.
I thought
Okay, I'll
Fred-
go with that.
Okay, no.
I'll allow it.
Number 5.
Jason, what was your number 5?
My number 5 is worst sidekicks. I did Alpha Spider-Man. Spider-Man had a sidekick a couple years ago in the comic books named Alpha. The funny thing was he was like training him to take over. Everybody knew 10 issues in advance that he was going to turn on Spider-Man. Shocking, he did.
Everyone knew that?
Except Peter Parker.
I didn't know that.
Peter Parker's an idiot.
Hey Randall, he's got a sidekick that's a street punk. What do you think's going to happen to Alpha?
I don't know.
Guess what? He turns.
What?
Yeah, I know.
I am shocked.
My number 4 is Herbie, the robot from Fantastic Four. Horrible. That's from the cartoon.
From the cartoon, because they weren't allowed to have a guy on fire
Yes.
in the cartoon.
Yes.
I thought you were going to say Herbie the Love Bug.
Really?
Herbie the Love Bug
Yeah,
is
in the, like, the
Lindsay
late
Lohan is the
60s,
worst.
I think it was.
I did not know that.
Yeah, they couldn't have anybody on fire because they thought the kids would do it.
They were afraid the kids would set themselves on fire, so they
To be Torch Boy.
replaced it with a terrible robot.
Ditman, what's your number 4?
Number 4, Scrappy-Doo.
Oh.
Scooby-Doo's sidekick.
Wait, that's your best?
No.
Just sidekicks?
It was just 5 sidekicks. When I
Oh,
pulled it up.
okay.
It really says.
5 sidekicks.
Top 5, but yeah, comic book sidekick.
What's your 4, Randall?
Oh, my number 4. I'll have to go with mac and cheese.
That's my number 1.
Really? Take it off the board.
I thought cheesy goodness was your number
Oh,
one.
my wife does make some good cheesy goodness. That's not dirty either, and she makes good mac and cheese. You know, I got narwhal underwear.
I heard.
I bought it right next door.
I laughed.
Seth is awesome over there.
I think that was new. I don't think we actually said that over the air yet.
Oh, sorry. I
think
bought
you-
narwhal underwear. And my wife looked at them, and I was like, they're guaranteed to be really nice. And she's like, I never thought a 39-year-old husband of mine would be buying narwhal underwear.
I don't know why not.
So, take a shot glass, too. There you go. There you go. What else we got, Jeff?
My number 4, I have Gleek, the Wonder Twins monkey.
He's actually my number 2 for worst.
Oh, he's great.
He's horrible.
Gleek is the best,
He's
or
the
4th
highlight.
best.
Jim, Wonder Twin powers activate. Form of water beast.
Ah, man, shape of
Gorilla with a bazooka.
water.
No, you're on my thing. Fine, I'll do the animal. Gorilla with a bazooka. Don't go to the zoo, though. You'll get shot. What's your number 4?
My number 4, for no reason, Foggy Nelson.
Oh,
That was my number 3.
Time out. We have 5 different top 5, and somehow we're still crossing paths here. We're crossing the streams.
Don't cross.
I can't wait until I take Red.
I was going to say, I can't wait till you guys take mine.
What's your number 3, Jim?
My number 3
Wait,
is
oh yeah.
Who's back?
Woozy Winks from Plastic Man.
Oh, God. Plastic Man is awful.
Who?
Woozy
I don't
Winks.
even remember that.
Nobody should remember Plastic
that
I
Man.
remember
fact-
Plastic Man, but I
I
don't
remember,
remember.
wasn't his sidekick a fat guy in a Hawaiian shirt?
Hey.
I don't know. I just looked it up.
You think how Lost.
That's not what Google said.
No, I'm thinking of Plastic Man. Oh well, never mind.
Number 3 for you, Jeff?
My number 3 is Red Wing. The Falcon.
The shoes?
The Falcon's bird sidekick.
Oh, that's a good one. I'll give you that one.
Or in the movies, he's a drone sidekick.
Okay.
So I like them both, but Red Wing's my number 3.
Randall, what's your number 3?
3. I'll go with chili. Bowl of chili.
Is that a side dish?
I consider it a side, yeah.
It is at Wendy's.
Thank you.
What is this, Seinfeld? Bowl of soup? No, that's your meal. That is your meal.
It can be both, but you know.
You ever had Mendy's?
I kind of like having, wings and a bowl of chili sometimes. So,
I don't think I've ever had. That's an interesting. I think I might do that.
I'd like
saying.
a grilled cheese and a bowl of chili.
Yeah,
That's
there you go.
delicious.
Oh, okay. Better than tomato soup. That's just paste. Ugh.
You're having bad tomato soup.
You're supposed to add water to that stuff at the end.
Oh!
And it is really red, not white.
I thought it was just like cake mix. You just eat it out of the box.
That's how you eat cake.
His wife is a fantastic baker.
Good, man. What's your number 3?
Falcon. Go with Falcon.
Oh, Captain from
Yes,
Avengers?
yes.
I like Falcon. It's good.
See, I took a sidekick.
Yeah, that's what I did with Scrappy. I took a sidekick.
What's your number 2?
Was it your turn, Jason?
Oh, no, it's going back. Oh, yeah, it is my turn. Never mind. My number 3. My number 3 is Jubilee. Look, I got fireworks. Whee! They're sparklers.
They are not fireworks.
They're awful.
They're
awful. Jubilee is the
exploding
worst.
plasmoids.
She is worst.
Did he just take your number 1, Jeff?
No.
Oh.
Did I take your number 1, Randall?
Sidekick? No. Well,
Nobody's chosen Scout Potatoes.
sidekick? I just thought she was just an X-Man.
Sir, how bad is Jubilee of the X-Men? Horrible, right?
I'm not a fan of the X-Men, so I don't know.
Yeah, he said it's the worst. Good man. Good man.
answer.
She's now running away.
She was kind of introduced as the X-Men as Wolverine's sidekick.
Oh, really?
Kind of a X-Men take on Robin. That's why she wears ugly costumes in the
Wolverine
same colors as Robin.
Done much better.
She has a raincoat.
She has a
Yeah,
yellow
I
raincoat.
kind of just remember the classic 90s
She's a grown-up Madeline.
cartoon,
That's all
but-
she is a
She
grown-up
wears a yellow
Madeline.
raincoat to match Robin's yellow cape. She had green shorts to match Robin's
I
green
grew up in an
pants.
orphanage. No one cares, Madeline. Call me Jubilee now.
I don't even know what the hell Madeline is, and yet that's been discussed every day for the last 5 days.
My number 2 was Gleek.
Amazing. That's amazing.
Man, what's your number 2?
Jim took Foggy Nelson already.
Augie Nelson. Randall, what's your number 2?
I'll have to go
Potatoes.
get a side salad.
Oh, what kind? Regular house or Caesar?
I prefer house, but I will do Caesar on occasion.
Okay. It depends on the restaurant, too.
That is true.
Is there cheese on your side salad?
Absolutely.
Is there eggs?
No.
Ooh.
Preferably no.
Ooh.
I'll take them, but I wouldn't order them. I wouldn't want them.
I think that's a tossed salad.
No, that's something different.
I prefer
That's
syrup.
something. Ah.
Okay. I was
What's
just
your
going to
number
say,
2?
once you start adding eggs to it, then it becomes a meal, not a side.
No, I don't. I beg to differ. It depends on how big the plate is.
My number 2, I tied it. I hope this one because they're the sidekick of the same person. But Zordak and Brack from Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Good call. Good
There's
call.
my number 2. I had Brack.
This is the worst top 5 list ever. It's the most creative.
It's not the worst.
No. What's your number 1? 2. Well, your number 2 is
My
that?
number 2 is Brack.
What's your number 1?
I'll go April O'Neil.
Oh, nice.
She has a yellow jumpsuit too.
Yeah.
What's your number 1?
My number 1 is Brody from Mallrats.
Oh, that's a good sidekick. That's a good sidekick.
Actually, that is.
Why am I always his sidekick? Why can't he be my sidekick?
You know, honorable mention for best sidekicks for me, Casey Jones from the Turtles. I liked him.
Sure.
I liked him.
He was great. He was great in the movie. Yes.
Chronic is my honorable mention.
Oh,
Chronic.
From Bloodman and Chronic.
I didn't even think of that one.
What's your number 1, Randall? Mashed
Number
potatoes.
1,
Mashed
I
potatoes.
actually had to Hobie this one.
Okay.
I've got Thai. I've got green bean casserole, which I know is. Thank you. I know it's controversial, but I love it.
Does it have the
Fantastic.
crispy onions on
Oh,
top?
absolutely. It has to have the
Get
onions
bacon
on top.
in it?
Bacon would be good. It's not required, but it would be a lovely additive. And I'd Hobie that with Robin.
Nice.
I will say Robin is better than green bean casserole.
And I'm personally the Burt Ward Robin.
All green bean casserole is cream of mushroom soup with things floating in it.
Oh,
Green beans.
and it's
Those are called
amazing.
With green things.
Man, what's your number 1?
I went with Woodstock.
Oh,
Woodstock, yes.
That's a good one.
Excellent.
I like that one.
I didn't Hobie it. There were no ties.
Okay. My number 1 is Spoiler. Yes, the horrible, horrible character from Batman and DC. She became Batman's sidekick for like 6 months, and everyone knew she was going to die because she was only in there just for a plot device. She died. Randall.
I didn't know.
You didn't know?
No, I didn't know.
Spoiler on spoiler.
Yeah, thanks.
She was like in the background for like 2 years, and then like she somehow became Batman's sidekick, and we're all like, everybody's like, she's going to die. Hey, no, she's not. She's in it for the long haul. Literally like 3 weeks later, she's dead. Wow, that was emotional. Moving on. Let's see here. Anybody have honorable mentions?
I did. Mine was I just said it.
Did you do?
He said it. You said it though, didn't you?
Yeah, I said it. We're good.
We can go back and listen to it.
Mine for Randall's list would be mashed potatoes.
That is a good call. That is a good one.
Sweet potato casserole.
That is also good.
No.
We are controversial here today.
Cornbread.
Ooh, cornbread's good. What's your favorite side dish?
Jambalaya.
Macaroni and cheese. That was his number 4. Good job.
Good call.
Good job.
Okay.
Stuffing is good.
Is it dressing or is it stuffing?
Stuffing. Well, it depends. Is it in a
Did
turkey?
you stuff it in
Did you
it?
actually stuff
Otherwise,
it?
it's
See,
dressing.
he's doing the same thing.
Not stuffing, then. I agree.
If it's in the turkey, it's stuffing. If it's around the turkey, it's dressing.
I'll give you that.
I agree.
All I know is it's moldy bread in a stovetop called stovetop.
Moldy bread.
It's still good. Don't get me wrong.
I would say jambalaya, but we've got a Popeyes somewhere near work, and then occasionally we'll go there. But every time we go there, their jambalaya is not ready at lunchtime. I'm like, why do you have it on the menu if you can't have it ready by lunch?
And they're out of it at dinner.
They literally make
their
one
Cajun
can.
rice is good. That's also good.
They make one can. That's it. All day.
One can.
One serving.
You know what? I like how we went from side dishes as our main top 5. Well done, Randall. Well done.
You know,
Already exceeding Blake's.
keeping it real. I don't know.
Bad idea of the week. Number 825. Being 5'6" and dressing up as the Undertaker. And then behind us. I appreciate the effort. You're just short. Just saying.
Wow.
You're not coming back from. You're not intimidating anybody with that. I'm sorry. I'm 5'8", people. Come on. It's not intimidating. Just because you won't wear a shirt with chest hair doesn't mean you have to dress up as the Undertaker.
Send all your complaints to Blake at
Graphic Novice. And
And who?
Roger says goodbye.
Goodbye.
From Walking Dead to Talking Heads, from comic books to TV sets, there's a history. Not so bad, there's the history. It's the history of bad, so bad. The history of bad, it's bad. The history of bad ideas. Podcast.
Addendum? In honor of Randall, what do you got for titles?
I'm unprepared.
Okay, you can steal Jim. Steal Jim's.
What was Jim's again?
Side dishes.
Oh yeah, side dishes, because that was a fantastic top 5.
I love that. Love that.
I'm really glad you guys did that one.
I got that's how you eat cake mix, question mark. Make me historically ugly and never trust a man in a sweater. That's all I have.
I got the sweater show, put warts on me, 99 cents of love, let's Fargo this bitch.
I don't think we can put bitch on a title.
Everyone loves Miss Cleo more, or the scent of Miss Cleo.
I like the scent of Miss Cleo. A scent of Miss Cleo.
3 Lex Lugers.
3 Lex Lugers.
And Shoney's in Georgia.
We don't want to give Scott Steiner any props.
I did like the 99 cents of love. That was pretty good.
Well, you know what, Randall? This is your subject here.
No, I'm not gonna.
No, you
take
get
the
to
vote.
pick. Which one?
Oh God. Man, I
Sure
don't
we
know.
can't do Let's Fargo this bitch?
Yeah, we can't
That's
do
a good
lesser.
one too.
I like the scent of Miss Cleo or 99 cents of what? Love?
99 cents of love.
Either one works for me. Randall?
Yeah. We'll go with the scent of Miss Cleo.
Oh, I like it.
We'll change it up a bit.
99 cents.
It's very musty, just to let you know.
99
Well,
cents of Miss Cleo.
I imagine it would be now. Yes.
Moving on.
99
Goodbye.
cents of